Philip does jokes or anything?
Yeah.
That would be.
I'm just funny.
That's what my dad used to say. I'm not funny, I'm just funny.
I'm not funny. I'm just funny looking. That's all I need to do.
Ellen Burst started off right.
Hey, can I get some
Yeah, you're pretty funny.
I had to adjust it.
You want me to do a test, sound test? All right.
You probably need the mic close to your face.
Check. Check. I'll take a check. Okay. Hello, Practice Makes Comedy.
Hi.
That was Prelude by Bach. It needed no introduction, so I'm telling you what it is after. This is a song that a bunch of my piano students are working on right now, so I'm giving them plenty of examples, and they have to find all my mistakes, and there were a few. Any professional musicians watching on the internet, keep it to yourself. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? Good. So we're here at Practice Makes Comedy. We have a great show for you tonight. We got Mama Swan coming up. Oh, wait, that's me. We have Ed Smyth, Matt Woodland, and Ezra Prior. Very exciting. So if you are watching online or come in, the actors, the comics, maybe they're actors too. I don't know their life. Yeah, none of this is real. They're working for tips, so it's up to you, and only you. So here we go. I'm gonna play another song for you. This next song is called "Friday Night" by Finland. Friday night, put my backpack on to do my thing. but the bouncer wouldn't let me in. He just stood there with a stupid grin. Last time I went home crying, but I kept trying, 'cause he don't know the moves that I'm supplying. I'll take my glasses, I'm gonna bounce back up and kick some asses. I've waited long enough. You think you own me, you don't control me. You think you heard me saying that I'm freaky. You're just a fake, I'm gonna stay. Just 'cause I'm different, I shouldn't walk away. You think you own me, I control you. 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 You're a freak, don't belong 'cause you're alone and weak. But I'm just as cool as I am geek. Mr. Power, I am all on fleek. This time I won't be crying, no I'm not lying. You know the sign as the moves that I'm supplying. I'll take my glasses, I'm gonna bounce back up and kick some asses. I'm about to call your bluff. You think you own me, you don't control me. You think you heard me saying that I'm freaky. You're just a fake, I'm here to stay. Just 'cause I'm different, I shouldn't walk away. You think you own me, I control you. 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 Thank you. So, online audience, I forgot to mention, if you do want to tip the comics, I should tell you how. So on Venmo, it's PMC Pity Cash. It's PMC Pity Cash to tip the comics. It will feed them, clothe them, house them.
For 90 cents a day.
For 90 cents a day, you too can feed a comic. All right, not an official thing. All right, so this next song is Free Fall, and it is by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Called to the devil did come. Said to the devil, do you like drums? Do you like cigarettes, dominoes, rum? Said only sundown, Sundays, Christmas. Some days when I just need a few friends. Now and again I can never hope to keep them. Thought to give friends what I thought that they wanted. Never had they needed a good friend as I'd been. Don't get me venting on friends who resent you, 'cause all you've ever done is been a noose to hang on to. They thought was a necklace and necklace they fell. Well, you both hang with nothing to do but scratch, kick the gravity when like, fuck this, the gravity when like, you could leave it all behind. Even the devil needs time alone sometimes. You could let it all go. You could let it all go. It's called free fall. It's called free fall. Called to the devil and the devil said quit. Can't be bothered, better handle your shit. Keep about your wits, man, keep about your wits. Know yourself and who you came in with. Can I sit down? I've been hustling all day. I can't even tell the souls I made off the same deal you want. Remember, the devil ain't a friend to no one but fun, true. You can let it all go. You can let it all go. It's called free fall. It's called free fall. Called to the devil and the devil said, hey, why you been calling this late? It's like 2 a.m. and the bars all close at 10. And hell, that's a rule I made. Anyway, you say you're too busy saving everybody else to save yourself, and you don't want no help. Oh well, that's a story to tell. You can let it all go. You can let it all go. It's called free fall. It's called free fall. You can let it all go. You can let it all go. 'Cause ain't you free but falling out? That ancient season, let me show you how it's like. Ancient fever falling out, ancient season, let me show you how it's like. All right. So in another thing that I need to talk about, because I'm just going to throw things in between songs. I'm trying it out. Tell me what you think. Subscribe to my YouTube, not because I give a shit, but because I have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live on my phone. And that's the only reason I care. Otherwise, I'm just doing this for fun, and I'm bringing as many people along for the ride as I can. So if you want to help me out with that, that's cool. No pressure, though. I'm not going to come find you or anything. Or am I? No. All right. So this next song is called Cane Sugar, and it is by Glass Animals. Baby, don't go. I'll stop breathing cold. No more bloody nose. No more John Doe's. Steam on hair, look into the glare and Puppet Brothers. Sick like 007, man, you fly like John Rockets. Steam on hair, look into the glare and Puppet Brothers. Sick like 007, man, fly like John Rockets. Steam rolled hair, look into the glare and Puppet Brothers. Sick like 007, man, you fly like John Rockets. Steam rolled hair, look into the glare and Puppet Brothers. Sick like 007, man, you fly like John Rockets. Burn through my love, just like your drugs. I've had quite enough, or lack thereof. Steam on hair, look into the glare and Puppet Brothers. Sick like 007, man, you fly like King John Rockets. Steam rolled hair, look into the glare and Puppet Brothers. Sick like 007, man, you fly like King John Rockets. Steam rolled hair, look into the glare and Puppet Brothers. Sick like 007, man, you fly like King John Rockets. Steam rolled hair, look into the glare and Puppet Brothers. Sick like 007, man, you fly like King John Rockets. Well, that is the music I have prepared. Y'all ready for a bit of comedy? Okay. So our first guest comic tonight is going to have 5 minutes. Please welcome your opening act, Aurora Sheba. She's also the one who did our artwork for our Practice Makes Comedy logo. Give a warm welcome to Aurora Sheba.
I should have let you get off the stage. I'll get out. On stage? Jeez.
Awkward. Here, now. This is how tall Rachel is. I found the real reason you give me a hug.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Rachel. I had to write that because I was going to forget. Hello, I can't pronounce that word. Studio. I used to think it was Decadent Studio. I think he should change his name. I have to remember to say thank you. Why am I looking? Thank you for coming out tonight. Without you, we would be useless and worthless. Oh, that's not what I wrote, but that's what I remember. I need to figure out how to get used to these lights. They hurt. It's
Can we
like,
lower them?
I don't know. Maybe I should just stop looking at them.
We could try that, yeah.
I could try that. Yeah. No guarantees. So my name is Aurora Shiba, and I'm an artist. And yes, I still have to look at that in order to realize that that's what I'm supposed to say. You could tell I practiced, didn't you? I am an artist, and I usually paint, draw, or tattoo, depending on my mood, depending on available flesh, of course. I don't know how I close this. Okay. The only joke I had written for right now was I grew up in Southern California where people walk around saying things like totes my goats and that's toxic. And they celebrate birthdays by having liposuction parties and lip injections and blonde hair, which I just got rid of. And the rest of it will just be I can't remember the joke.
No.
Come on. Now I'm overwhelmed.
It's okay.
Whoop, whoop.
It makes me run around.
Yes, but I don't look at the crash directly.
Online
You will be-
audience, we're all turning our chairs around and not looking at her now.
The screen is actually like if I was here. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I want to be the center of attention.
No.
It's Leo rising. I have to be the center of attention
Of course.
until the Pisces in me comes out, and then it's like they're looking at me.
They're looking.
Stop looking at me. I want to go out. Just want to blend into the wall again. Be nobody.
Okay, there's you.
So anyone looking forward to spring?
Woohoo!
Yeah. I'm looking forward to swimming again. And I really can't think straight. What's wrong with my head?
I know I can't. I'm not looking forward to the allergies.
Yeah. I can't think straight. My brain is it's turning to mush. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I hate this.
Woo, yeah.
I can't think, so I can't move. Okay.
Ow! What the fuck?
Our practice makes comedy regular and taller than me. Aurora Shiba.
I can't understand.
I also don't remember the joke, but it is the joke that I know the best.
I remember Bukaki.
All right, I'm giving myself an intro song. All right, your next comic is me, Mama Swan.
Love that.
Thanks. I only show up for the applause, really.
Of course.
All right. Did I get all the business out of the way? I didn't get the business out of the way. All right, let me talk about where we are. We are at Descant Art and Music Studio. We teach piano, guitar, voice, drums, what was that? Oh, and bass. So if you want to start a rock band, we recommend lessons first. And here is the place you can do it. Yeah. So let's get into some jokes, shall we? Okay. So I've been like looking into my family tree recently. And whenever you go onto those websites like ancestry.com or something like that, I haven't been to that one. Are you there all day? Okay. Well, I don't know how good that one is or whatever, but I've been on some where people have traced their lineage back to Adam and Eve. And that's when I'm kind of like, all right, these can be handled with a grain of salt. I get that. I'm starting to understand that now. And then it was even more obvious to me when I looked at my own family tree and it was like, you are a descendant of Odin. Like, who needed to put that in there? Who was like, you know what? I feel bad about our family tree. We should put a bit of like Norse god in there. I'm cool with being Norse. I would have been happy with just that. But it is kind of cool watching the Marvel movies now because I'm like, oh, that's my Uncle Thor. Good old Uncle Thor.
Yeah.
I also found out that I am a descendant of one of the first casualties of the Salem witch trials. That was interesting. Studying up on her, I was like, yeah, I can see how this happened, and I can see how we're related. Like, she was the social outcast, and so she was just, like, ready. She was just ready for someone to accuse her of being a witch. So my sister and I went to a pilgrimage to Salem to look at the Witch Museum and see what they had. So outside of the museum, they have a statue of the first settler of Salem. I didn't look this up. I meant to look up when he lived versus the Salem witch trials. I'm pretty sure he was way before that. But if he's not, it's kind of weird to have him right outside the witch museum. So this guy was saying to his wife, oh, are you going to go take a picture of the witch statue? And I can't help but laugh out loud because I'm an asshole. And I'm like, I don't think it's a witch. And he's like, oh, I don't know, warlock. And I guess I was done with the conversation after that. But I turned to my sister and I was like, we got to keep an eye on this guy. He thinks we're about to go into Harry Potter. I can't wait to see what his reaction when that guy gets crushed by rocks. It's going to be great. And it was. So, yeah. You think about how much fucking it took to get all of us here today. Like, there was a lot. A lot. If you do the math, it literally boggles your mind. And it won't work anymore. I've been thinking a lot about parenting ever since I became a parent, obviously. A parent. So,
You don't say.
at some point, I finally realized this is not a right or wrong situation. This is an artistic situation where parenting is an art. I know this because there's 5 million books written about parenting. There would be like, 50 if it was like, this is how you should do it, this is the right and wrong way. But there's 5 million. It's an art form. And the reason it's an art form is because there are things that people do not want to face about raising children that they don't want to talk about, they don't want to admit. And the fact is, when you have kids, you give birth to everything you've ever repressed in your life.
Yeah.
The good, the bad, all of it. It is now loose on the planet, and you have no one to blame but yourself. Your inner demons are looking you in the face, and they want to know why. Why? What is that? Who is that? Where are we? When are we getting there? All these questions. And you have to be nice. Unreasonable expectations. I think my ancestors would be proud where I've come, though, and where I'm at, all the things I'm doing. I like to think that they would be the most proud of the fact that I've been living my best life as a cat. I do things like, well, it started off with I was jealous of my cat, and I'm like, why are you gonna be jealous of your cat? Just live like your cat. You're gonna be jealous? You don't need to be jealous, just do it. So I've been sitting in the sun, lying in the sun. Anytime my boyfriend's reading a book or on a laptop, I'm like, what you doing? Just leaning on him. I had meant to have a chair for that scene, but I forgot. So then when my plate is empty, I feel like this ominous doom, and I just let everybody know my plate. I see the bottom of it. Does this mean we're going to starve? I see my plate. I can see the blue. My plate is blue and I can see the blue. Is somebody going to fix this? This is incredibly important. And then when somebody does fix it, if they do, I walk away. I'll eat it later. I just wanted to make sure it was there. My favorite thing to do, though, is I like to test gravity. It still works. That's actually the most important thing cats do for us. If gravity stops working, we are screwed. Cats have our backs, no matter what people say. They hate us because we take up so much gravity. But they're making sure it works. Anyway, I actually speak cat. I don't tell a lot of people that because then they're like, oh, can you ask a cat how to get to the bathroom? No, I can't. It never works. They end up leading me to some kind of sandbox every time. And I'm like, hello. Why do you guys always gotta be assholes to me? So one day, my neighbor's cat came over for the first time. And I'll tell you what he said. It's a rough translation, so you'll have to forgive me. He was sitting outside a window looking at me and goes, hello? I'm a cat. And it's raining outside. Are you gonna let me in?
Yeah.
Sonia was not into that. So my cat, Sonia, she's 17 years old. She pretty much, if she had opposable thumbs, she'd be grabbing that cat by the ear and be like, come with me, young man, and you listen to me. I am too old for this nonsense, and this is my house and my property. You can go over there.
Mm-hmm.
And he will, and he'll lie down and just wait for permission for her to say, okay, you can move now. It's really great. Although she's really offended that we got a rabbit. Like, we'll be loving on the rabbit, and she's looking at us like, oh my God, I have never seen you play with your food before. And I don't think you're gonna share. Which is fucked up, because I share all the time. Thanks for nothing, Mom. I've learned a bit of dog over the years too. If you learn one, you kind of have to learn the other because they literally speak opposites. Dogs wagging their tail, oh, you're friendly. Cats wagging their tail, oh, you're angry. So it's no wonder they don't get along. They literally have opposite body language. So when my sister first got her dog, the dog had like a lot of, it was really scared of everybody. She would hide. First time she was over my house, she was like hiding from me, and I was like, I really want you to love me. I just want to interact with you, okay? And she's like, no. I'm good on that.
Absolutely.
So I was like, okay, what can I do? I know. Dog's hiding? I'll hide from the dog. So I got behind my coffee table and I am looking for the dog, looking around, all scared, big eyes, like, oh, there's something scary around here. Next thing I know, Gracie's next to me like, what the fuck are we hiding from? I was scared of you. Whatever you're scared of is bigger. I'm pretty sure. Oh my God, what are we hiding from? Good old Gracie. I'm pretty sure, guys, it's not confirmed. And I know I'm gonna sound crazy. I'm pretty sure my life is a TV show. I'm just saying. I didn't get that suspicion until me and all like my main coworkers were coming into work all at different times, and people would applaud when we walked into the building. Well, that's suspicious. Okay, I know I do a good job, but why were the customers clapping? And then my oldest son, he's incredibly talented. He can play piano, he can do these amazing art pieces, and I swear he's doing theme music half the time he's playing for whatever's going on. And then he started being obsessed with 20th Century Fox and like there was Lego 20th Century Fox, lights and everything. There were drawings. One day I got into the shower and I'm like, this is too much. The entire wall the entire wall 20th Century Fox. And I'm like, I can wait. I'll come back to this later. It was weird.
Spray painted your basement 20th century.
He did spray paint the basement 20th Century Fox too. It was everywhere. It was everywhere.
There's even Minecraft 20th century.
Yep, there were I forgot. Thank you for reminding me that. There was Minecraft 20th Century Fox. It was very detailed, like definitely the headlights and everything. It was great. So I don't know, whenever I quit something, like I quit drinking Coca-Cola, I don't know if I actually quit or if I lost funding. Which happened here. Honestly, I don't know if I'm doing comedy right now or breaking the fourth wall. Go either way. All right, I have one last thing to say. I'm going to end on a little serious note tonight. Here's an important fact I really think everyone here should know. If everyone on the planet was to hold hands and wrap around the world, a significant portion of them would drown. Please remember that.
That sounds like a good plan.
I know. All right. Let me get some music going. It's time for more music, but not for me. Okay. This next comic, the music's really quiet. I didn't want that quiet. I should have come right in that. Okay, here we go. Ah, that's better. This next comic, it's his first time in Practice Makes Comedy. Please give a warm, gentle, loving, and welcome to Ed Smyth.
No one else can make me feel stay with me while we grow. We will live.
자, 마음에를 매 그래도 홀리데 내 매매스데 매매가 야 언들르르르르 매매가 야야 들르르르르 매매가 매매가 야 이들르 들르르르르 그러 홀리데 매매가 들르르르르 야야야다 홀리드 오리가노 오케이. 홀레 던디도데 홀레 건드도 홀레레 아니 매매 올라 걸어와 매매 홀렌드레레 홀렌드레레 아고 와우 홀레 홀렌드르르르. 홀루루루, 홀루루루루, 홀루루루, 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 간다르르리. 매 헐레 헨네드들레데게 헬렌데드레데 메케르멘데 헐레데 젤미거리미 하드거디 둘르드르데 헐레둘르둘르루 요 마마네 예레 헐레 혼자 예리 근데 헐린데레 헐렌긴데레 내겐바 헐레나다 헐레일기나만데 헐레와 와무긴들레디 웨라와 헐레드긴데 완전히 바다그 와와와와와와와와와와 야 헐레 그래 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 헐레드 홀리디디 두두두 오케이 야야야 매 그런 저들이 헐랜드르르르르르 헐랜드르 어라 하하하하 혼니가라 하하하 혼니가라 헐레드 근데 헐레빈데 흔들르르르르르 한들에 헐레인데 호와 혼들에 후한데 후와 헐레르르르 올해 근데 둘레 이래 온들이레비리 헐레르르 건데 헐레르르르 헐레건드르르 이래 그래 야야야야야 홀랜드르 마메 무루르르 혼데르르 홀랜드르 야야 네 메가라그르르 그래 홀랜드르 그래 네 그런데 홀리네 그래 안기리 로잉이라 로잉이라 루루루루 네 오르르르 오래 그래 야야야 오늘 그래 에메니 그러면 링링링링링링링링링 링링링링링링링링링 네, 매도 돌려줘. Melagara, in the Casa de Vida. Yeah. That the minute holiday. Good. Yeah. Hallelujah. Yeah. Dear. Let's make it. Yeah. 야야야. 그래. 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 야야야. 그래. 홀레 돈에 호네들이. 아니 오르르르르. 야, 마멘데르르. 야야야. 아메 네. 로. 그래. Okay. Meme do holiday. Me get it. And a loader. Right? Okay. There. Ha! Do. Oh, hallelujah. Mende gole do. Oh, holiday. Oh, get it. Okay. Gonna what? Hello. Get it. Tell me gonna look. So weird. Okay. Oh, yeah. Really do. Holiday. What am I gonna do? 헐런데 걸려 헐러. 헐래. 오. Oh, yeah, man, yeah. Wonderbawa. Hande dule, ulemme. Orole honde gada, ulemme hoya. Olende gule. Olende gule. Olende gule.
Give it up for Ed Smith.
Matthew would have loved that.
Yeah. All right. Our next comic tonight is Matt Woodland. I was going to put on music and I forgot because I didn't pick anything out.
Let's see. Let's pick something random. Oh, here we go. Pick the weirdest thing you can see. This seems appropriate. What? play button for some reason. I've ruined everything.
All right, let's try this again. Everyone, give a warm Practice Makes Comedy welcome to Matt Woodland.
Get up off that thing.
Like so short.
I'm taller than Mama Swan and a caveman combined. I'm a ding giant, guys. How's it going? Keep it going for yourselves and everybody. I always wanted to use a music stand like a real class act. I've always wanted to be a class act. Any class acts out there? Where are my class act heads at out there? Oh, good Lord. Oh, geez. This is my dream, though. I always did want to do comedy in Wes Anderson's dental office. Thank you, guys. Look at all the knickknacks. Look at the arts and crafts. Roll card. Keep it going for Ooks on a Vogue out there, caveman. It is always tough to follow a caveman, but I guess that's what we're all doing. We're all following caveman. That's evolution, bros. I mean, I don't know if we got any creationists out there. Actually, I feel like I could be a creationist. Am I too long in the tooth to be a creationist? Long in the tooth, is that an evolutionary term? I don't know much about nothing, you guys. But roll call, what's your favorite dinosaur? Shout it out. Favorite dinosaur. What'd you say? T-Rex heads. Where are my T-Rex heads out there? You got T-Rex head out there? What's your dinosaur character? What kind of dinosaur would you pick if you had to pick a dinosaur right here and now? And you do. Triceratops. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You ever hear about this dinosaur, Stegosaurus? That's a pretty good one, right? What about you? Colleen, what you into dinosaur-wise? You said Triceratops earlier? We got 2 Triceratops heads in the house. You got a 1 T-Rex. E-Dog, what's you about? Oh, that's, bro. That's one of those, dude. That's what you. Yeah, he has a whole YouTube conspiracy hole about vultures are the new dinosaurs. It's very, very pedantic, very boring. I don't recommend it. So far he has 0 views. It's just him pontificating into a broken bathroom mirror, right, guys? Oh my God, Ezra, I'm giving it to you hard and fast. I don't know. You're the guy that said vultures. That's a bird. What's that, pal? Oh, velociraptors. Oh, pterodactyl raptors. I'm the dummy. I said I was dead serious when I was like, oh yeah, velociraptors. Those are the guys that kept opening all those doors in Jurassic Park, right? That's what I would have said to the velociraptor. And then he would spit poison at me. So far, this is just a little dinosaur crowd work, you guys. We haven't gotten into the material yet, but what's going on here, you guys? Oh boy. Roll call, guys. Where are my fellas at out there? Come on, fellas. Where are my fellas at? Fellas of all genders. It's the 90s. It's the late 90s. 2022. That's hella late 90s, guys. Fellas, where are my fellas at? Fellas, I gotta tell you, I'm a man of a certain age now, bros. Philip, you can attest to this. We used to be young bucks just slinging that hash, and look at us now, old, decrepit. You guys, I'm getting so old. I don't know if you guys are old like me, but I'm starting to like forget stuff and like misplace things, right, guys? Like the other day, I completely lost my wedding ring in the divorce. Oh, geez, guys, we're having a bad time. This is old people stuff, bro. At this point, guys, I don't know, dude. I'm so old. I don't even know if I want kids, right, guys? So I gotta tell you, makes being a father awkward. Ooh, giga bugga. Honestly, guys, kidding around though. I don't have any grandparents that I know about. Fellas, we dog around. We know how we do it out there, guys. Oh, we're having a bad time. We're having a good time. Guys, I want to talk about this. So I'm at the age now where in lieu of measurable success, I just grow a beard, right, guys? Fellas, you ever been in that position? I have the kind of, my beards are misleading though, guys. They're confusing. When I have a beard, dude, when I come up with my beard, people don't know if I'm grieving, or a Bronx mechanic, right, guys? That's the kind of message my beard's saying. Bros, I'll tell you, I get the kind of beard that it looks like my son has died in the war. That's the kind of beard I'm zipping around with, guys. Oh, bad beard talk, bad beard talk. Dude, honestly, all kidding aside though, guys, I'm not married, never have been, but I am getting out there, bros. Dating again, right, guys? Started dating this Chinese girl recently, actually. Yeah. Big red flag. What I miss? You guys, I want to talk about this. I don't know, like I'm an old as hell or whatever, or like young. I mean, it's all relative. Sometimes people are older, sometimes people are younger. Sometimes they're rarely the exact same age, though. I think actually I might be the exact same age as Ezra. I'm pretty sure, right, pal? Yeah, we're about the same age. But who out there wears hoodies and is of an advanced age? Like I still wear hoodies, and like that's fine when you're 14, when you're 17, whatever. But I'm like a million, right? And I'm wearing a hoodie. And is it okay for an old boy to wear a hoodie? I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Phil, my friend, Phil, yeah, hoodie. I think hoodies can be fine, but the thing is when you're old, sometimes you'll try to pontificate like a salient political point, and then you'll realize that one of your strings was like so, and it really cock blocks all your pseudo-intellectual Middle East babble, right? That's the problem with the hoodie. You gotta make sure those strings are fucking lined up. Oh God, you guys having a good time, man, having a bet. No, what people do, they always tease me, man. They say, Matthew, you look like a ding-dang cat burglar the way you dress. I don't think that's fair, man. I mean, I always give the cat back when I'm done, right, guys? Cat borrower, okay? Jeez, I gotta get into this though, guys. Fucking cats, right? Cats. You guys, a cat. You know about these guys, a cat, right? Come on, ain't a cat nothing more than a sexy dog? Come on. That's the truth about cats if you think about it, bros. That's the truth about cats, but I did want to talk about this, guys. Guys, not to work blue, but condoms, right? You guys ever hear about these guys out there? Condoms, right? You guys, it's really important to wear condoms, but everybody hates condoms, right, guys? And I don't know about you guys, but my guy's already bashful as it is. Now you want to throw a condom on the ding-dang fella? Come on, guys. Guys, wearing condoms is like trying to play the piano wearing mittens, right, guys? Right, so you gotta test this. Come on. Wearing condoms is like trying to watch TV on a calculator, guys. It's like that second, I don't know, that the second example doesn't work and it's so stupid, but I keep forgetting not to say it. And to say something different. It's in there. What about this though? But maybe it works with that little thing. Now that will be the thing, but next time I say it, it'll sound contrived, and then I'll break the other fourth wall by describing what happened here tonight. Oh my God, we'll be in a loop. Speaking of a loop, you guys, I don't know, man. I'm working on my beach bod right now, you guys. Who's working on their beach bods out there, right? I'm getting into it, man. Last year I tried to get a beach bod. I only got to about a puddle bod, guys. That's the only place I could get. Stream bod if I suck it in, put on my corset like I'm supposed to, right, guys? Where my medieval head's at? What's the point of a corset? Just so your belly is like, that must be so tight, right? Is this what it feels like? Is this what I'm sucking it in? That like I can't live like that, guys. We gotta outlaw the corset. What's up? Corsets. Nobody wears corsets. Am I saying that right? Corset?
Why are you looking at me?
You do seem like a corset authority. No offense.
She does. Wear corsets. She's looking at me. I'm like, what? She does.
Do they put those? What about a Renaissance festival? They throw a corset on those? What do you call it? Or is that a tunic? I don't know. Oh God. Wait. Remind me this. Renaissance. Is that were there dinosaurs there? Was that
No.
Ezra's beloved Velociraptor? There's no dinosaurs in the Renaissance?
There's no dinosaurs with humanity at all.
That can't be true.
It's true.
Surely Julius Caesar had a pet dinosaur. What?
No.
You're kidding me.
Alligators, though.
Dinosaurs that became caveman.
Wait. You're telling me the Salem witch trials, there was no dinosaurs taking a couple bites out of the crossed over witches? Oh God, we're having a dumb time. You guys, Honestly, though, a freaking giraffe. You see these idiots out there, a giraffe. Ain't a giraffe nothing more than a sexy tree? Come on, guys. I'm looking at you, giraffes, when I say this. Oh, my God. A lot of people during the pandemic, I don't know if you remember this, but they were hoarding toilet paper. You characters ever do that, hoard toilet paper? I did it a little differently, man. I didn't hoard toilet paper. Me, I hoarded cash, right, guys? A lot more valuable. You hoard that cash, that's another joke that worked 2 times and has never worked again. Why is that? What's wrong, Philip? What am I saying? Is it because you don't buy into my conceit? You can tell I'm faking it? Oh my God. Cash. Maybe I just started doing this thing too much. It's like, this is not how you carry cash much. Oh God, you guys, I don't know about this. Oh, wait a minute, where's my manners? You guys have a nice Valentine's Day? What, too soon? Oh, boom. How about that comedy trope? Is that fun to play with? No. You guys, speaking of fun to play with, you guys, you hear about this idiot, Pluto? You hear this? They keep reclassifying that guy, right? Pluto used to be a lovely, beautiful planet. They keep reclassified as a dwarf star. You read about this? They actually just reclassified Pluto again. You hear about this? Bitch is a basketball now. Fucking Pluto. Get a clue, Pluto. This guy's going to be a marble by the end of the year. You mark my words, you guys. Dummy Pluto. Oh, sick of the lad. Speaking of astronomy, guys, actually, you see this solar eclipse today? You took a gander at the solar eclipse they had today? I like the solar eclipse a lot, but this always annoys me. They always tell you the same thing. Don't stare at the sun during a solar eclipse. You ever get somebody telling you that? Don't stare at the sun during a solar eclipse? Dude, you tell me I got to wait till tomorrow before I can stare at the sun again? Come on, guys. It's the 90s. I'm a man on the go. That's a joke. And the pretenses a guy doesn't know about how the sun works. Yeah, guys, speaking of astronomy, let's get into this. Astrology, guys. I don't believe in astrology, right? I know what you're thinking. Typical Capricorn, right? Come on, guys. Oh, jeez. This guy knows. Guys, honestly, though, I like my coffee like I like my women. Orange juice, right, guys? Come on. Yum, yum, yum. Some pulp. Honestly, though, guys, I like my tea with a little bit of pulp, right? Or as the French call it, soup. Thank you, guys. The dumbest joke I ever wrote. And it kind of sounds like I'm stealing Nick Caron's joke in a way, but Nick Caron's like ostensibly dead, right? Nobody cares about him, right? He's good. Does anyone like? It's amazing how everybody I know, like one by one, becomes enemies with him. This is too intimate because I'm telling stories out of school right now. Is he watching on TV? How many people watch on TV? I don't think about that.
I don't know.
This is clearly all stuff I would say in front of Nick Caron. But I just realized as I was saying that, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Am I just stealing the Nick Caron joke? Possibly, but I can have it, right? You guys, speaking of this, you guys, hey, I went on a first date the other day. None of this is true, obviously. Been in a relationship for a while, but I went on a first date the other day, and I saw this in a movie. I wanted to try it out. Do you ever hear about this? Where the man like orders for the table? I did this the other day. It was a long time ago. So I tell the waiter, I say, the lady will have the number 29. And the waiter says, sir, that's the price. The lady will have the number 5. Thank you, guys. Don't have money. That's the full point of it. Yeah, guys. Honestly, though, I recently joined a motorcycle gang, guys. Yeah. They just let me drive my car, though. That's kind of like a big motorcycle, right? A car is basically a double motorcycle, if you do the math, right? That's a motorcycle. And kind of when you got a motorcycle, when you got a hog, that's how they say it, as industry term, when you got a hog that big, you become like the de facto leader. You should see me just driving down Route 5. Sometimes a motorcycle will be behind me. I know I'm the leader, though. They know I'm the leader, wherever they may be. Oh boy, you guys, I don't know if you know about this, but we're in snowstorm season, right, guys? Snowstorm season. And the news always tells you the same thing. Everybody's always like, hey man, you gotta stock up. You gotta be prepared for the snowstorm. You're gonna need bread, eggs, and milk, right, guys? Get your bread, eggs, and milk. Only the bare necessities, guys. French toast, okay? Come on, snowstorm stuff. Guys, I don't know if you know about this, but what's the time? Oh, I get to leave pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, guys. I have way too. I have so many jokes written on this thing. You guys, ever since I was a boy, I never wanted to do comedy. Yeah, who does? I always wanted to be a musician, right? I always wanted to play a musical instrument. But my parents, they would never, ever, 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 ever purchase me a musical instrument. What? So as a kid, I had to learn how to play my hands. I want to speak in gibberish. that looks so much more fun. I know what you guys are thinking, Matthew. That's all you speak. Come on, guys. Some of these things I say are words. I promise you that. Just ask theinternet.com. But you guys, so as a kid, I could only play my hands as a musical instrument. And this has been a dirty secret for all these years. And I wonder if maybe this would be the avenue to debut my hands, my performance of my hands as a musical instrument. What do you think? What do you say? What do you say? What do you think? What do you think? What do you say? What do you think? Do you agree? Do you agree to these terms, audience? Okay. There it goes. These are my hands as if they tore a musical. Okay. I want to know what love is. I want you to keep it going for your host, Mama Swan, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Next up, a word from our sponsor, and then our last comic, Ezra Prior. Give it up for our sponsor.
What's up, Practice Makes Comedy? Thank you, Mama Swan, for giving me a little moment to speak to our beloved audience at Practice Makes Comedy. Give it up for everybody you've seen. These very funny people. Ed, Matt, and are you ready for your headliner? Yeah. Yeah. Geez. Nice dinosaurs, man. Folks. Who else has Googled what dinosaur kills Newman? The answer is a lot of people because it autofills if you start typing what dinosaur kills. Newman is a character on Seinfeld.
I remember now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known about it.
The Compsognathus, the Compy, that's how I feel like I'm related to that animal. All right, I think I need to get out of here. I had a really weird day, so I'm mostly just here to say come to my improv game show that we're going to do here. We're going to play improv games, and I feel like most of the people who come to this are comedians, and I'm not one right now. That's okay. I'm a dinosaur. I'm just a dinosaur. Yeah, I wrote down some funny jokes. One of them, I had this really good punchline, and it was, "It's not fun to be this smart," but I knew that I wouldn't write anything to say before it that would justify it tonight. It's that kind of a day. Mercury's still in its shadow. All right. Yeah, I haven't been out of the house in a long time. I haven't cleaned my rabbit's cage in a long time either. So I'm spending time in less of my house than usual. Yeah, it's gotten weird. I don't like, I'm really glad I have a rabbit. I'm glad that I don't have a dog. Do we have any dog people? Any dog owners? Oh, no, because the dog people are at home.
Right.
The dog people are at home because they don't want to leave the house
They're not allowed.
to neglect
Need
their
dogs.
pets. Right. I couldn't be that responsible. I'm not into, like, when I'm walking a dog, all right, and I have that moment with the plastic bag, and there's this very interesting temperature sensation check. Do we need to paint the picture a little bit more?
I got it.
We actually, it's just so like close and intimate. It makes me be like, yeah, I could go back to condoms. That's how much dogs will make you grow up. Sorry, kids. No. All right. I don't know why you're here either. All right. Please give it up for your host, Mama Swan, and get me the hell out of here. Thank you very much, everybody. All right. Everybody been having a good time tonight?
I have two. I have looked for this before and I found it, and here it is. Okay, let's get ready for this next comic. Ladies and gentlemen of Practice Makes Connie Comedy. Well, we've been talking about condoms too much. Please give it up for the wonderful Ezra Prior.
Shall be on the sea. I used to write dudes with the pictures of the bones who sells as glasses, See, I know all my shit, you guys. I put that as my intro song because it has my favorite title of all time and includes my two favorite words. Word one, party. Word two, bullshit. The song is called Party in the Bullshit. Keeping it simple, you know? I think that's what we're doing. Give it up for Mama Swan, you guys, for doing this. My lord. I want to address Matt Woodland trash talking me. I want to address how this has been happening ceaselessly for 10 years now. I want to talk about how he's sober now, but he's meaner than when he drank. I want to blow his anonymity right out of the water because he doesn't write jokes and just rambles about fucking dinosaurs. I can describe dinosaurs, Matt, if that counts as a joke. The one with the long trunk and the big feet. Dinosaurs, you know what's funny about dinosaurs? They bring people together, but it'd be really dangerous. If there were dinosaurs around now, we would all be dying because we would be like, I'm going to go up close and pet its foot. And it'd be like, fuck you are. I'm going to kick him. Just my toenail is going to pierce through your left eye. You go, I'm just going to go pet the velociraptor. And he's like, I will skull fuck you, Ezra. Yeah, don't mess around. Don't mess around with dinosaurs. And poor Newman, he did get, they shamed. Okay, can I get serious, you guys? Yeah. I'm gonna call out Jurassic Park for fat shaming Newman. Okay? There's a reason why he was, no, I'm not gonna talk about that. You guys like astrology? God, things got real. I can't do that. I'm trying to not be serious in my comedy, and I hope it's showing that I don't actually care. You guys, I'm not a big fan of astrology. I'm a Capricorn. I was talking to my friend. They were like, "How come you're not a fan of astrology?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I just haven't looked into it." And they said, "Well, that's fine, but what's your sign?" And I was like, "No, see, I haven't looked into it. I don't know what my sign is." And they go, "Oh, all right, fine. So what's your birthday?" And I said, "Yeah, I don't know." That's I can't do astrology. I don't know my parents. I don't know how this came to be. I awoke in a dumpster in New Jersey and figured it out from there. It could have been February or March. I think by now I'd remember. Some of the traumatic memories would filter back and go, January. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. I hate being a Capricorn because everyone hates Capricorn because y'all have no chill and you project like us Capricorns don't have no chill. But I don't believe in astrology. But I don't believe in that shit, you know. I don't believe in astrology. Like, oh, read it. As if it might give me a fucking clue. But it doesn't. It just insults Capricorns. I've done this repetitively as a researcher, gone through the papers, the Gazette, the Herald, the Republican, all have it out for Capricorns, and I'm gonna fuck them up. I am gonna fuck them up one by one. You guys, I'm taking a boxing class right now. It's pretty cool, actually. I did that before I came here, and I think I got the jokes knocked out of my head. It's good. I really caught one today because these are guys that have been. I'm doing rounds with them. I'm sparring with them, and we're not wearing headgear or anything. Every time I've done it, I've gotten punched in the head, but I'm learning to dodge better. But I hate when they give me advice as it's happening because I can't do that. They're like, make sure you step with I'm like, step with my left, bam, because the guy I should be focusing on is trying to punch me. Anyways, oh, it's great. My cheek is slightly swollen. I got hit really hard today by a guy. It was great. And my teacher said before I left, I told him I had a show, he said, knock him dead. So fucking watch out, you guys. I've been learning how to fight. I have to listen to what my instructor says. Not here, but I'm definitely going to go somewhere because things have been building in my life and jokes aren't working and my erectile dysfunction and medication isn't either. And Kraft Singles cheese slices ain't bringing the single joy. So I'm just going to have to fucking lash out at someone at a Cumbies, be that guy. I think about it sometimes as a nice guy, you know. Do something fucking mean. Break someone's window. Oh, God. Yeah, no, public destruction's not good. Oh, I came up here to do music because you guys check it out. Well, that was a good intro, I think. Thank you for watching at home. And you can clap out there, too, to prove that I am performing to people. For the on the screen, for the screen fuckers at home. I don't just do stand-up. I also write for Shameless. They don't use my episodes, but I wrote it for them. And I didn't get an email saying we accepted your show. I got an email saying back wrong file type. But what I had done was sent Shameless not a .doc, but a .dick. Just kidding, I sent him a .boo. Just kidding, I sent him a .cnt. What's that spell? Just kidding, I sent him a .pns. First song, my shit is up on Spotify under Ezra Prior, which is my name. This is my new comedy EP. It's titled Going for Broke. And this one I made a music video of, which is on YouTube. It's called Pretty Pose Particles. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to it. Haha. My segues are impeccable. Don't see. I was talking to Matt before. I'm sure you at home. Can you hear Matt's laugh and how the fake one? Yo, you guys. This quarantine has been tough. I ain't been trying to go for broke, but this economy's hard. But I got a job interview, but my hair looks terrible. What? Since my hair looks like I lost a truth or dare. Maybe I'll comb it down over there, move it with a comb, but it falls like Rome all over the place like a bad poem. Drunk, the bartender says go home. So I come with a brush, move it in a rush, but it looks like the branches of a bush. So I come with a hair dryer, but I almost die as I light it on fire with a blown wire. Maybe I'll dye my hair, I never tried it, cause I was just a shy kid trying to hide it. But I won't go emo and look like a goth kid, like this fake wig on my head, it would not fit. Reach my hand through my fake hair and I tossed it. Aw shit, maybe I'll just cut it all off out of anger, like the rain of Bob. It is. Man, stop complaining, just stop it. It's your hair, love it the way that it is. If you love your hair, then you really exist. Too many people getting lost in the mist. Missed a haircut and tried to fix it like this. Comb it, brush it, rock it with a straight tip so the dreadlocks, or just cut it all off, strands get tossed. Pretty pose particles sitting in the waiting room, read GQ articles. Forever a redhead with bad head till I'm dead, Fred. Yeah, you heard what I said, Ed and Ted. Go get a haircut, but it's quarantine, so I walk around barefoot and just stare at my gut. Barbershops like, sorry, we're all shut. So I come with a conditioner. This girl's fuzzy. You switch to the conditioner. This girl runs a spot, takes visitors. Go to visitors, see my name in the chair, but she's not even there. I just got ghosted by my own damn hair. So I come to smooth out the particles, really caress all the molecules. But my hair was born under a bad moon, forced to walk eternally in the bathroom. And it got me in a bad mood. It's your hair, love it the way that it is. If you love your hair, then you really exist. Too many people getting lost in the mist. Missed a haircut and tried to fix it like this. Comb it, brush it, rock it with the spike tips so the dreadlocks, or just cut it all off, strands get tossed. Pretty pose particles sitting in the waiting room, read GQ articles. So see, I can do more than jokes about cunts and dicks, you guys. I just prefer those. You see, that's just what that's to prove. This next song is called Bombity. It's also on Going for Broke on Spotify, and it's about what it sounds like. It's about bombing and comedy, something obviously I can do. Maybe you can't. You guys, this song's about bombing and comedy. You probably couldn't even fucking bomb, so don't look at me like that. On the DL, I had to choose stand up. After this, the plan's up. Already split the band up. Too many emotions and mixing potions. I was steady mixing potions of steady psychosis. Family sick of me. I don't blame them, cause from day one, I was trying to find a way that I could gain from saying some dumb jokes, if you could call them that. Leave them waiting for a call back, like waiting for someone to call you back. I'm fraught with nerves of my mic and the mic's in my hand like the night. Didn't get any aim, wait, who was I kidding? This is a genre anyone could fit in. Didn't get no laughs, but didn't really care. But for the first time in a long time, I was really there with my people in the valley, 4 and 3, but Hamp, not no ho in memory of Ali. Stuck in the genre, stuck in the stray cats. They get saved last, yeah, make pass through snakes and grass. I'ma stand up, I just trespass. Hecklers get back and get sass, cause I'm the closer. But only cause I signed up last. Thank you, Rachel, you guys. Give it up for Rachel. She's really doing this. How much time I got left? I'm like a man asking politely over the conditions of his own death. However long, it wouldn't take long before it was finished. And yet a lifetime would pass inside of 5 minutes. Trying to cage, no wait, I can't cage anything. That's why I was there with no wedding ring, just menacing. Using the common bond as medicine for the sick and weary who really carry the burden of the nation on his weary back, with enough adrenaline to carry the pack. Way too long for a failed punchline, but there were only 3 people in the audience. That's your fault as a whole, not mine. Not letting bad sex from regrets to screw with my mind. I talked to my doc, he said I'm doing just fine. 7,000 hours minimum sentence, I'm just doing my time. In the genre, straight cats that get saved last, yet make pass through snakes and grass. I'ma stand up, I just trespassed. Hecklers get back and get sass, cause I'm the closer. Only cause I sound like a son, because I signed up last. I didn't sign up. I didn't even sign up.
I was referencing the rule that you're supposed to do 10,000 hours if you want to succeed at anything. This includes stand-up. So what I'm trying to say is don't give up, folks. Go for broke. That's it. That's all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Give it all you got. Like me, go for broke. 2021, working with Road Roy 413. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Don't forget to tip your waiter.
I almost had it. All right, thank you guys. Have a good night.
All right, that is our show. Again, if you wish to tip the comics, it's PMC Pity Cash on Venmo. And we're going to be here again next week. We've got Ryan Arnold. We have Lisa Wentworth. We've got Paul Kilmer. And headlining is Ion Ian this time. So be there or do something else. We'll see you then.